Morning, it's Johnny Walker here. So, beautiful day out there, sun shining. Looks like I'm gonna need to mow my grass later on. Hopefully, we're not supposed to have any rain for what, 3 or 4 days, I think. What do you know about that, Dave?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Sounds like it?
Yep.
Got my friend Dave here helping me out. He's stripping a bunch of saws down, and we're sorting screws out and fixing a couple saws for a couple of local dudes here, a friend of his. So he's just here learning some saw stuff. He works on the tugs, and we've met each other up this way, and we're hanging out a bit. So he's in the underground saw shop here helping me out today. I just wanted to show you a fix on 300 series saws. This is a little 346, and the owner of this saw is Tom Hills. Tom is from Alexandria, Minnesota. Hopefully I got that right. Looks like that's what it says on the work order there, Tom. So I'm going to walkerize this saw. It's a nice little 45cc 346, the first editions of them. So I'll hot rod it like the ones I do. I'm going to build him a better exhaust for it. He made this nice little pipe, which actually probably works just fine. But I like the OEM type one, and I'll make him a dual port one for it out of a new one. I discovered his mount was loose on the back here of the tank. And these type of mounts, they screw into the tank with a self-tapping thread. Okay? So after a while, these things get loose and the bolt strips. So here's how you fix these ones. The original mount, you put in the vise and you crank this plastic insert out where your outer screw goes into it. Take the original screw out of there, the big coarse self-tapping one. Take and put a 5mm machine screw in there with a flange type head on it. This is probably off of something off a different Husky model anyways. Okay, just put that into the mount. So now you got a machine thread screw. Then screw your plastic top back on. But now you got to fix the strip thread in the tank here. So what I do, I take a 17/64 drill bit. Gotta have a drill right there. Always when you do a video, eh? Drill the hole out. Then run your 8x125 tap into it. Get our tap handle out. Where are we at today? Where's it going to? Should have had all that prepared, eh? Nothing like doing live videos. So, where'd my tap handle go? We got him. Huh. Oh, here it is. Right where I left it beside the inserts, eh? Go figure, having it actually organized and I can't find it. Okay, so we got our 8.125 tap. Tap the plastic out. If you don't have this stuff, you can always take like a you know those plastic zip ties people use? You can shove it into that hole, put the screw back in, and sometimes you can get lucky to actually tighten it up. But with this, we're going to do it properly for Tom, because he also wants to run a long bar on this. He doesn't want to bend down anymore cutting his wood, so we're going to probably set this up with a 24-inch bar, and it'll run it. My dad has one of these that he made 4-wrap handlebars for, modified. He runs a 30 on his. It works. Doesn't have the big torque and a big piece of wood if it's buried, but man, it cuts fast. Chain speed's wicked. Okay, so we'll get this tapped out now. Let me go over to the air hose and blow it out a bit. I don't have an air hose right here, and that's another thing I need to get in the underground garage here is a new compressor, so I can hold more volume and I don't have to have it on and off all the time. Okay, so our hole's clean. Now we're going to take one of our lovely little inserts here and just screw right into that plastic. You can pretty much thread it in by hand, or you can use a pair of pliers to help assist you attach. Okay, let's just get that out of there. Okay. So yeah, Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada. I guess it's next weekend. I think they have it in the US, or the weekend after. Or maybe it's next month. I can't remember that, Dave.
It's November, Donny.
It's November?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have it till November. Okay, sorry. There you go, guys. Okay, let's get this in there. You got these little tangs that you push in to lock the insert in. So you just want to get this pretty much right flush with the plastic, so that when they screw the mount back on, it sits nice and flush. So let's get these in there. Okay, where's my little pliers there? Feed it in a little bit better. Okay, right flush. Okay, and we're going to tap those little pegs in so it holds the insert in. So I just use like an Allen wrench here. Get it right in the center. 1 down. 2 down. Give them a little extra. Good to go. That'll never come out. I've never had one of these come out yet. Okay, now we're going to take our 4mm Allen or 5mm screw. Run it in there. Done. Yeah, give her a little tighten here, eh? So these are handy for doing this on mounts, or your starter screws, or your dog screws. I think I've done a video of this before. I just couldn't remember it. I thought I'd do it anyways for Tom and show him I just fixed his 346 tank here. So that's good, because he's going to run a long bar. You need these mounts solid, and that's something to be checking on these. Take the outer screws out on them and check to make sure the inner screw's tight on them. It's just a good service thing to do on your saws, because a lot of guys tend to run saws with dull chains and they push too hard and things come loose and break. So there you go. There's a little fix for those tanks. I'll get porting the saw for you, Todd. Build that muffler for you and get it back down to Minnesota for you for winter. Hopefully it's not snowing there yet. Minnesota can be a pretty cold place, I think, in the winter. Keep your saw into it, stick your ass rubbing around. Have a great day. Check out the walkersawshop.com online store. And have a great Thanksgiving out there for all the Canadians. We'll probably talk to you before then. Okay, see ya.